Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to Today in Crypto Dividends. Today is October the 24th, 2017. Buy and hold, golden hold. Get those crypto dividends just by holding your favorite coin. All right. So this show is going to be different than any show I've ever done before because we have a special guest coming in from Moldova. Welcome to the show, Ruslan Popa, CEO of, how do I pronounce it? Viuly.
That's correct, yeah. Hello, everyone.
Now, before we get into everything here, I want to preface this by saying that everyone knows that I like these crypto dividends. Everybody knows that I really like when people come up with ideas about distributing coins to everyone who already owns a certain coin. And so I found out about this on the airdrop website. And I was like, what? They're going to give it for everyone who owns Ethereum, they're going to get some of these Viuly tokens. What is this? What is this all about? So I looked into it a little bit and I saw that there was a company that was trying to be a competitor with YouTube. And at first they were going to do an ICO. Now, I would not have so many ICO people try to contact me, try to be on the show. I'm not about that. I want to have people that are doing crypto dividends. So I'm like, well, wait a second. This person has changed his mind and is deciding to go this crypto dividend route. Let me look further. And so I'm also, because I'm a YouTube user, and because all of us YouTube users have been having all sorts of demonetization problems, any competitor, be it one that is going to be decentralized on the blockchain like they want to be, or just any competitor is very intriguing. So this totally jumped out at me also. So that's another reason we're going to talk about this today. And then a third reason is, you guys check out the links below. I recently, in videos of mine, I talked about how cryptocurrency, Bitcoin is the land of opportunity. And it doesn't matter where you are, what land you're in physically. And this man is in freaking Moldova, okay? So that was very intriguing. And also I had a video about how there are no gatekeepers in cryptocurrency. Anyone can do anything they want. So if you want to fork Ethereum, you could fork Ethereum. I'm not for airdrop on Ethereum, excuse me. That's what he's going to do, airdrop on Ethereum. And finally, I have encouraged entrepreneurship in the cryptocurrency space for a long time. And here's a person in Eastern Europe who is doing it. So with all of that said, I wanted to get all of that out there so everyone who's familiar with the channel can kind of see where I'm coming from with this. So Ruslan, let me add, I mean, something that before we get into exactly what your product is, what your site is, what's going to happen there. The tokens, I have a lot of people out there that have Ethereum. When are they going to be, when's the distribution going to happen of your tokens?
Well, we will have the airdrop in a few, in a number of airdrops. It won't happen at one day or even in 1 year, because there's a lot of View tokens that will be airdropped for Ethereum holders. But we want to, well, the first question is why we are doing it, yeah? Because most of the companies going this route with the ICOs. Well, I will be honest with you. We tried well, we didn't actually do the ICO. We did sort of pre-sale, and I can tell you that you know, it takes a lot of time and money to get investors, yeah, token buyers, and you know, as I said actually earlier in other opportunities, that you know, if a project, a new project, yeah, it's a small team. It has to, you know, you have to have a lot of money to get a successful ICO. Well, it's not normal at all, because basically what was the idea of ICO? Yeah, small team of come up with a good idea of a project, decentralized project on the blockchain, so they can actually raise some money to develop the project and to market it to the world. That was the idea of ICO, no? But today I see the same problem with ICO, the same as with the crowd sale kick. In the United States, you have this website who is doing the crowd selling kick. Help me please here.
Kickstarter.
The big one.
Kickstarter.
Yes. Kickstarter. Yeah. So before there was also an idea that small teams, small guys can come with their great ideas, and a lot of people can support them. But today, if you are not a big company and if you don't spend millions of dollars on marketing and promotion, you don't get anything on that side. And the same I see the same problem I see now with the ICO. So ICO is not anymore a way to raise funds for small teams to do the projects. Therefore, actually, we was looking to another ways how to actually get this product to the world. Yeah, and I've studied a bit how did, for example, NEM, yeah, NEM, Byteball, Deep Onion, and other projects. Actually, they did airdrop. They didn't sell their tokens, and they did airdrop. And airdrop is very good. Why? Because your product and your token get a mass adoption very fast. Important, I think, because the more people we will have on our video platform, the more video good and exclusive video content we will have on our video platform. The faster will come advertisers who will actually be able to advertise, and because our system is created and built in this way that we don't have advertisers don't pay us, and we don't pay content creators and users. Advertisers pay directly to content creators and users, so there is no middleman. So the prices are different. It's a win-win situation for all parties, for all network members. So here I can say that the airdrop comes exactly to the it will help us to hit the target more faster and easier than if we would go the ICO route. So therefore we canceled the ICO and said we will do the airdrop, and airdrop will start on November 1st, and it will be, I mean, the first round of airdrop will start on November 1st, and it will last for 30 days and up to the November 30th. And from there we will go then to the exchanges, and we will see when we will do the second round. I think it will be next year already. So yeah.
So okay, I commend you for your honesty about this too, because you saw like the ICO thing is just not going to work for us, and you moved on to something. I think this is unique. I think this gives you a leg up. It gives you attention. It gets guys like me interested who are going to give you publicity because you're doing it a different way. You're letting the market decide. You know, you're giving these out. If people are going to use them, let them use them. Let them find out about this site, and then we'll see if we have a successful product.
Exactly.
And it's obviously favoring Ethereum holders, but that's a big community. Now, I do want to clarify one thing. The way I understood the airdrop is that anyone that has Ethereum is going to get five of your tokens. does it have to be at least 1 Ethereum or 0.1 Ethereum, or and how much does this? I heard it cost a lot to airdrop to every person who has a substantial amount of Ethereum. So
okay, Adam, I understand your question. Here's the answer. Yeah, it costs money to do the airdrop, and also there's a lot of Ethereum holders now, and the number is growing day by day. So basically, we have to, to spend like $500,000 to do the airdrop. So we don't have them. Therefore, we will start from this, step by step, from the small amount to the big and bigger amount, which makes sense, yeah, because as I said, if I would have those $500,000 now, I would better spend them on development the platform to make it even more even better, and to develop it faster. So but what we can do now, yeah, in the first round, I said, look, let's see where we have Ethereum holders in one place. There is actually two places where we can find them. It's Bitcoin Talk forum, and it's Steemit. Steemit.com.
Mm-hmm.
So there is two communities where we have a lot of members who at the same time they are Ethereum holders. Now we will start with the Bitcoin Talk and Steemit. Yeah, so we will create a thread there where people would be able to go to our website, Viuly.io. I mean, for the video platform side, they have to register there. They have to fill in the form and to leave the Ethereum address. Yeah, and they will get the tokens. I won't tell how many, the number of tokens they will get, because everyone will know it on the November 1st. It won't be 5 of you. It will be a bit more for the first round, because I want to give some more tokens as a bonus. Let's say for the early birds, supporters of our platform and of our View token. So they will get these tokens on their Viuly wallet. And from there, they can withdraw it to their Ethereum wallet, or directly to any exchange. Well, actually, where will be View token listed. So,
all right. Well, there's two questions here. Have any exchanges agreed to list a token yet? But more importantly, so the first airdrop is a little bit different than what I thought it was going to be. I thought that I thought automatically Ethereum addresses would get this token, but you're saying at first, because since it's going to cost so much to do it that way, at first you're going to make people sign up to get the token that are in the Steemit community, that are in the Bitcoin Talk community, that they have to be proactive to do this. It's not an automatic thing, but eventually, do you want to airdrop it to every Ethereum holder without them signing up? I think that's very unique.
Yes, as I said, we want to do it, but to do it, we have to have funds for that, because each transaction costs gas. Yeah, so you have to pay for that gas. If and when we will be able to do the airdrop this way, we will do it. But because we don't have all these funds available now, we just can't do it, you know. But as I said, it is very important. Well, first of all, let's say let me explain so everyone understands why actually it's better to do the first round and to see how it's actually working, how people actually like the platform. I want them to use the platform as well, because you know, if you get the token, you actually can either pay for premium content, or you can subscribe to paid channels, or you can donate to any content creator. For example, if you watch the video and you like the video, you can just tip this author. So or you can just withdraw these tokens and trade them on the market. So we have to see how it all works first. We have to see how people like it or don't like it. We have to maybe to change something, you know, because there is no point to have tokens just for trading. You agree with me? You know, we have to offer people the product, the video, the centralized video platform, which is actually the point why they actually always this doing. So agree with me, that makes sense.
Yes, there is a point to your token. It's important to remember that. But some people, there are always going to be people interested in just speculating on it, and if they can get it for free, they're going to get it for free. And it's good marketing. The way you're doing it, you're building up the marketing. You're trying to make it so it's bigger. I mean, I can only recommend that eventually you do distribute it to all Ethereum holders who have more than 0.1 Ethereum or something like that. Not to the people that have dust amounts of Ethereum, but some cutoff. So because it will be very newsworthy, because on its own, everybody out there, content producers are very frustrated with YouTube. So,
exactly that we are going to do. We are not going to send the tokens to anyone. The tokens will go only to the Ethereum holders who have more than one Ethereum in their wallet. Why? Because we want active Ethereum holders and with the positive balance in their wallet address. Yeah. So because you know, we don't want to get in this situation when a lot of people just register new wallets just to get free tokens. We don't want that. That's why I'm saying the first round is very important, because we will test all this thing, how it works, how it doesn't work, because there might be any you know, bugs or troubles anyway, you know. So we have to check everything, to test everything, and then we will be looking for ways to airdrop the tokens to all Ethereum holders. But before I go, for example, to any investor, for example, yeah, and say, look, we have 20, 30, 50,000 members, View token holders, and we are listed on this exchange, and now we want to airdrop all our tokens to all Ethereum holders. Then, you know, it makes sense to discuss with serious guys about these things, because it's sort of investment for them as well. Let's be honest here, yeah. So therefore, as I said, we feel that it is important to make the first round first, to see how it works, and then go to everyone.
Well, I want to remind everyone that all of the important links that describe what they're doing over there are in the links section below this video. So always check out the links section below. Remember, everyone, pound that like button if you like unique topics like this that you're not going to hear anywhere else. But as I was saying, the YouTube content creators are frustrated. They want something different. Will this be the big thing that changes the world? I don't know. But I like that it involves cryptocurrency, and that it's decentralized apparently. So, hey, and again, with the tokens, one last question. Do you have any exchanges lined up, or is that something that you're not going to worry about right now?
Well, let me explain as well, because it is very important question. I get every day this question, and it is very important question. Now, there is quite a few exchanges that where you just go and pay some sort of few Ethereum or few Bitcoins, and you get listed there. If you want to get on, for example, Bittrex or a big exchange, you have to you have to have more token holders, because exchanges love when you have 20, 50, 100,000 token holders. Then they actually ready to to talk with you. And because of the airdrop as well, because when you go to any exchange and say, look, they ask you how many token holders do you have. For example, if you take any average ICO, they have like 2,000-3,000 token holders. And when you go with the airdrop and you come to exchange and say, look, we have 20, 30, or 50,000 token holders, it is more interesting for them. They love it. So I don't see the problem with the exchanges after the airdrop. We started to talk with some exchanges, and actually they said, look, do the airdrop and let's see how many token holders do you have, and after that we can finalize it. That's it.
All right, well, that's good. That's good. You have an answer for that. You're getting prepared. Now, I want to know that, I guess, a little bit of your history here. First of all, what's it like in Moldova for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and how did you come up with this idea of Viuly, and what's that word even mean? What type of word is it? And do you have a history in videos? Did a lot of people complain about the situation with YouTube? That's a lot of questions right there. So I'll let you answer that.
Let's take from the start. So Moldova is a small country. We have like 4 million people here living. It's a good, nice country to live, I would say. Very nice people. So if you someday will go to Moldova, you will definitely like it. I promise you, because how many friends I have from different countries, they've been here for like few days or a week. They all love Moldova, so I definitely recommend you to come here. It's actually, Moldova is in the middle of the Europe, so you have to know, because many people mistakenly think that it's in Russia, but Russia is quite far from Moldova. we are closer to Germany, I think, than to Russia.
You're right next door to Romania, correct? Right next door to Romania. Yeah,
exactly.
And I've met many nice Romanians in my day. So I always wanted to go to Moldova, but are there Bitcoin people in Moldova? Are there cryptocurrency people there?
To be honest with you, I never met one.
Oh wow.
No, really. There is quite few people who use Bitcoin, but there is not like a thing like Bitcoin community where people can go and meet each other, and discuss things. For some reason, no. But I am sure that they are more Bitcoin and Ethereum holders than I know personally. But because
Okay, go.
Yeah. So we are moving on. So now about how I got the idea and everything. To be honest with you, I'm in fintech for many years. I've been the CEO for many successful companies. Most of them it's ATM companies, financial providers with our own ATM machines to pay for bills and everything. The company name is Kiwi. It's they are public company now. They are listed in New York Stock Exchange.
Yeah.
Then I've been CEO for the company called RuPay. It's like sort of PayPal, but it's Russian payment system. Then it was sold to another big company in Moscow, in Russia, and now it's called RBK Money. Then I've been CEO for the company called All.biz. It's a sort of Alibaba, but for B2B platform marketplace. They got like 60 offices around the world, so it's also a big company. Now,
then, but with all this experience, and so then, how did you get into cryptocurrency and videos?
Yeah. Well, I bought my first Bitcoin like when it was $200 something. Then because I always had a lot of big ideas that to build the project you need some big money, and always when I was trying to find a venture capital fund or something, I never got funding from them. But after 1 year, I read on any business websites, business news websites, that someone did or created this same project, and they got like first year profit like $200 million. I said, wow, and I had quite a few of these ideas. And actually, Viuly, the video platform, this idea I had like from 2014. Therefore, I bought my domain viuly.com in 2014. And to create it, you have to have money, to build it. So at that point, I didn't have the money for that, so I just put the domain apart and I said, look, when time will come, I will do it. So yeah, like 8 months ago, I saw this all this happening in the crypto world, ICOs and everything, and I said, look, this is a good possibility for me, to finally create this project. And to give the world a really good decentralized video platform. So I gathered my team and we started work on it. And after that, what happened.
Yeah. I mean, this is you have a great initiative here, and the site is live now. People can go to the site. Yeah. They can upload. It's linked to below. First, tell us where you got the name from, but also tell us, I mean, are a lot of people using it? What's going on?
Well, I can tell you that we released our alpha October 6th, I think around October 6th or October 10th even. Today we have October 24th, so we didn't promote our platform, so we didn't do any marketing or something special, and we now have around 4,000 users there, around 500 videos uploaded, 400 something channels created. So people, testing it, and we still in alpha. People testing, but most of the features are already working. I think tomorrow we will release our advertising model, so people actually can start, testing the advertising model, so they can spend their tokens to advertise their video or their channel, for example. And people who will watch these videos will get rewards for this. So, we are moving in development, we are moving very fast. I have a very good team, developers with 15 years of experience in development. So these guys are really good. We have truly international team. We have people like from Moldova, from Russia, from Armenia, from UK, from Greece, from India. Yeah, we have developers from India as well. So, it's a big company.
Well, I'll say this. It reminds me something that was intriguing about it. You mentioned the site Steemit, and how on Steemit, the content producers get paid, and the people who watch or who read, who upvote, get paid. So you're going to have a similar model where the people who make the videos.
No, it's not. It's not similar, Adam. It's a bit different. I will tell you now. Let me get a bit back to to tell. For example, we have a site of our let's say competitors, but they are centralized video platform. It's called vid.me. Yeah, vid.me. And their business model actually is tips. Yeah, so users can watch your video, and if they like your videos, they just tip you. Yeah, so they just take their credit card and send you, I don't know, $1, $2, $5, $20, whatever. But anyway, this business model is proved very good, you know, because people actually do donate money to content creators, yeah, for the good quality content. But the thing is, they have to take their credit card and to pay from the credit card. I think what we did in Viuly, that actually advertisers come to this site, advertise their companies, products, services, etc. Users watch this advertisement as well. They earn view tokens for that, and then they can spend these tokens as well for donation to the content creators, to pay for the premium content or on pay-per-view base, or subscribe to the paid channel. Yeah, because you know, if you have some good lessons, for example, you can create a paid channel, so people just subscribe to your channel, pay view tokens, and have access to your videos for exclusive videos. Now, but the thing is, they don't have to take their credit card now and to pay you from their money, from their wages that they work, you know, and get. They pay you for with view tokens. They earn also on Viuly. So I think for the ecosystem of the video platform, it's better than someone go and take the credit card and pay from the credit card. That's why we think it's more it's more sustainable, let's say like that. That the whole ecosystem is closed on the advertising model. So advertisers actually pay for the whole party, let's say like that. And it's okay because advertisers pay everywhere, you know. So you know, because every advertiser needs customers, and that's okay. When we say you can go to Viuly video platform, pay for the advertising. You don't pay anyone, any company. You pay directly to the content creators, directly to the users, and you get the same customers. But at the same time, viewers, I mean users, and actually and content creators also users. No, they also watch the video, so they also can pay other content creators for their job. So it's the whole ecosystem works very, very well, and we plan to have a marketplace there. It's actually a new thing. I haven't seen this anywhere in the world yet. I want to create a marketplace on Viuly where, for example, you watch the video and you see someone showing you a new iPhone, let's say like that, iPhone 10 or iPhone X or 8, and you can click just buy and buy it with view tokens right there. You know, I think you know, Viuly will be more bigger and much interesting than we can describe now on our white paper.
Well, yeah, and again, the white paper is linked to below, but I wanted to say the option of using your tokens right on the site to buy something is something that people have suggested to Steemit, but Steemit has never done because people use the Steem token to power Steemit, and they want to be able to use their Steem tokens for something other than speculation, just to buy stuff with. So you're saying that maybe eventually you're going to be able to use the Viuly tokens.
No, it's not maybe, it's just when. You know, because yeah, because we have like 5 developers and we do as fast as possible everything, but it just, people have to sleep and eat as well.
Okay, so it gives another purpose to the tokens also, which will give them more value on the open market, which will make people happier that they got them for free by just owning Ethereum in the first place. Now going back to the platform itself, and you keep on saying it's a decentralized video platform. Maybe you can explain how that works. But also, I read where there's not all the videos will be accepted. Like if it is something that's horrific, horrible, like it will be banned. So there seems to be some centralization involved. There seems to be, I mean, so explain all that stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's start from the very beginning. Well, what is Viuly? Yeah, it's decentralized video sharing platform, sort of like YouTube. That's it. It's simple. Everyone understands it. Now, why it's decentralized? Decentralized means we don't have any central computers where the video are stored. The video are stored on the many different nodes through the system called IPFS. It's a good actually protocol that allows anyone, actually any project, to store their videos, photos, or any documents in the decentralized ecosystem. The same we connected to the IPFS, and actually today there is no one place where you can go and just switch off the the Viuly. So because videos are distributed, they are not stored in one place. So this is distribution, this decentralization, yeah, in the first place. Second thing, why it's decentralized? Because all the transactions on the video platform are made between advertisers, content creators, and users, between them directly, without any middleman. So Viuly as a platform just get a small teeny percentages from the transactions, and actually that's it. For example, content creators, they have 4 streams of income. Yeah, first stream of income, it's advertising revenue share. They get 65% from the price of the advertisement. 25% get people, users who watch this video or advert, and just 10% goes to video platform. For example, if someone donate you, let's say 10 view, you get 90%, you get 9 view, and 1 view will go to the platform as a fee. For example, if you sell your content on pay-per-view base, someone pay you like, I don't know, the same 10 view per view, you get 9, and one goes to platform. The same with the subscription, by subscriptions. 90% you get, and 10% get the platform. But from those 10% that we get, we pay 5% back in the referral program. We have affiliate program. So, for example, if you invite users and they become active content creators and they earn tokens, you get 5% from all the amount they earn. So so platform makes just 5% from all the transactions, and as I said, the most important thing, that all transactions go directly. Advertisers pay directly you and the users who watch your videos, and us as a platform. So we don't take the money, we don't pay the money. It's all between you directly. Therefore, it's decentralized. Now, about moderation. We said from the very start that Viuly is family safe video platform. We are a legal company. Actually, Viuly is a part of and owned by Viuly Media Ltd, which is registered in Tallinn, Estonia. So we are legal company. We are not one-man show. So we can't do whatever we want. There is some rules in the world, but as I said, if you go to Viuly video platform now, and you will see under the video, if you when you are authorized, you are logging in, you will see under the video there is like sort of flag, yeah. So you can flag the video, for example, if it's porno or it's guns, drugs, or everything. This video will not be allowed on our site. The rest, the rest is on users, but this is only in alpha, because we are going to create pre-moderation of the videos, and if artificial intelligence machine will analyze the video, and if it has some sort of content which is not appropriate to the let's say, as we said, with their family safe. So if it has something in it, it will pass the video to moderators. Who will moderate? Actually, we will have the rating system. So every user who have the highest rating on the system will be able to moderate it. So system automatically will choose randomly 10 users with the highest rank, and will send them the link to this video. So they have to check it and to moderate. If most of these 10 moderators will say no, the video is okay, then it will appear on the site. If the most of these 10 moderators will say no, the video is not good for masses, for the people, it will just be banned. So what we want to do is the users of the platform will decide, is this video good to be on the platform or not. So we are not going to moderate it or something, but because it is alpha, look guys, you have to understand, I don't want to see on the platform now, porno, drugs, or etc. Now these things. I just think it's not appropriate for the Viuly. But as I said, in the beta, you guys will decide if you want to see this type of content on the site. It will be there. If you you will decide.
I think that's good, because that's what people are tired of with YouTube. There seems to be dictators at YouTube saying what's good and what's bad. You're proposing a situation, a system where the people of the community will moderate the community, so it'll be a more fair method, and you're going to get there at beta. You're still at alpha, and this site again. So people should visit the site. First of all, pound that like button, people. Again, if you have high hopes for this, that cryptocurrency and videos can come together and somehow topple YouTube. I mean, who knows if this is the answer? I mean, I give you all the credit in the world for trying your best here, for being an entrepreneur, for coming out of Moldova to do this. I mean, this is a unique story, and it's a unique way of distributing your tokens. So it's interesting to people. So I hope people find out about it. I hope people visit your site, and I'll have to upload a video there. I haven't had time yet. I'll have to play.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Actually, I would like, if you can upload, please, all this our interview show to Viuly as well. So
I'm gonna have to see how. I mean, I have no idea how fast your upload is now. Like, I'm a little confused since you said it's all decentralized. I just, how long is it? Is it gonna be harder to upload? Is it? I mean, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to compare the.
Tell me, please, how long it takes in YouTube to upload, for example, this sort of videos, long videos.
Well, okay. This is, remember now, YouTube is uploading this as we do it because this is a live video. But occasionally I will do a video that I tape and then I'll have to upload it, and it just depends on the speed of the internet. I mean, like it can take an hour to upload. It can take it depends on the quality.
Same on Viuly. It will not take you longer.
Okay. I mean, so I encourage people out there to test it out, to do your own do your own research into that. As I learn more about the airdrop, I'll keep everybody updated, because again, you know, there are going to be people who are just like, I want the airdrop, I want to convert it into Bitcoin, I want to convert it into Ethereum. I mean, and that's great. You're marketing yourself by doing this airdrop. People are going to hear the name. Even if half the people just sell their tokens right away, it'll be way worth it. I say, because if you just did a regular ICO, no one would pay attention and you wouldn't even raise the money that you want. So at least this way you're getting some unique marketing out of it. And that's what I encourage. I mean, people who have ICOs, don't contact me. People who are doing airdrops that are going to airdrop to everyone that has an Ethereum or everyone that has Bitcoin or everyone that has Litecoin, contact me. I'm interested in this kind of stuff, and I think this is a unique growing space. I think this is going to be a trend in 2018, and I commend you.
Exactly.
I commend you for jumping on it early, and I commend you for trying to take on YouTube. This is not going to be an easy thing. I mean, it's not easy. So, anyway, we're reaching the end of the show. I'm gonna give you the floor. You can say anything you want to now. Any conclusionary things about the product, you know, contact information. Again, his contact information is below. And their articles, his Twitter, all that stuff about Viuly is below. So take it away.
Yeah, what I would like to add, we now have bonuses for early bird users who register. It doesn't have anything in common with airdrops. For example, if you register at Viuly.io video platform, you will get 50 View tokens free as a bonus. When you upload your first video, you get 100 View tokens as a bonus. And if you invite other users, your friends, your family, your colleagues, you will get 50 View tokens for everyone who will register through your referral link, which you can find in your profile on the video platform. Now, Adam, I would like to say thank you very much for this possibility to tell people about our airdrop and about our video platform. I think you mentioned in the very start of this show about that you talked about demonetization and everything, and then at the finish you said that it would not be easy, you know, to compete with YouTube. We do understand that, Adam. We do understand that it will take some time. You know, I don't know how many years it will take, but you know, we have to start somewhere, because if we don't start, we don't get to the you know, to some point where we will have a really decentralized video platform for all people, and without someone to tell you, you know, it's good, it's bad, or someone to tell you, I'm not going to pay you, I'm going to pay you. You know, I think it's overall it's good for everyone. So welcome, guys, and thank you very much.
Yeah, I think it's going to change people. I think the goal should be, at the very least, to change the way people think about how content creators are compensated and how advertisements are approved and all of that. I wanted to add one thing that I thought of. The tokens. There is going to be a limit on the amount of tokens how many tokens are ever going to be created? I think you told me offline that is going to be a limit on the amount of tokens created.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes, we have a total supply of tokens is 1 million tokens. From them, 500 million tokens will go to airdrop. In a number of rounds, as I said, or if we sort out somehow the money issue, then we will just airdrop all the tokens in one go to all Ethereum holders. You know, so if someone is watching now and said, look, that's a good idea, let me help, guys, you know, you can find my contacts below, and let's discuss it. You know,
so there will be a smart contract there that limits it, so it'll be completely clear to everyone how many tokens will ever be created, because people aren't going to want to hold the tokens if all of a sudden you can produce like 1 billion more of them or something like that.
No, Adam, we already created the smart contract, and the tokens already created. You can't add tokens to the smart contract. That's it. It's done.
So wait, and so how many is it again? There are a billion of, how many of them are there?
A billion of tokens. Yeah, we are giving away 500 million, but also we leave 200 million tokens for partnerships, for ambassadors, because we are doing now. We are starting now the ambassador program, so we need ambassadors in top 20 YouTube countries. For example, it's United States, Brazil, etc. So we need ambassadors. We need different companies we can partner with, and also for the referral program, which I said, the bonus program. So this 200 million tokens will go to market the platform. Yeah, let's say like that. And 300 million tokens is for team and future development, because we understand that at some point in a few years we might need some funds for that. So we have to have some tokens for that, so we can sell them and finance the whole project, so we can move ahead. Because of course I understand that at some point now maybe we are not YouTube say, oh, Viuly, it's a shit, I don't want to even to look at them, though to be honest with you, I had discussions today with YouTube representatives. They actually like our idea, I would say. We just had a good conversation, and that's it, no business, let's say like that. But of course, they don't see us a serious competitor now. But at some point, in 3 years, 5 years, I don't know, if we get like really big, they might say, look, we have to fight them, and the fight would cost some money. So therefore, for any reason, we have to take some tokens and to put apart, so we have some sort of fund for future grow, let's say like that, and to maybe to fight some big centralized competitors that we have now.
Well, Ruslan, I wish you all the luck in the world. You've really given us some insights, some behind the scenes information about what, if you're trying to start a cryptocurrency type of company, if you're trying to do an airdrop, if you're trying to compete with YouTube, what kind of stuff you need to be aware of. So this has been it's been a unique video, very unique. So thanks again, everyone. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister. This is Ron Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video. Do check out the notes section below. Pound that like button. We'll be back tomorrow with our well, we might have a special guest on tomorrow too, but we'll be back to our regular scheduled programs soon enough. Thanks a lot, everyone. I'll see you later.
Cheers. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.